Can you hear what you're taking a picture of there?
Yeah. Don't move. That's a good one. I should be a photographer, man.
Dude, you should with the cost of that camera.
I know shit. This is my cheap one.
Oh, is it the RP?
No, the RP is what I'm using on here. This is the
Oh.
R6. The R5 is back there.
Not to brag, right?
No. I'm selling it if you want a piece of that action. I'll give you first dibs.
Hey, welcome to Out in Left
Oh,
Field.
yeah.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Nick. Kind of trailed off there. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I was up all night arguing with some windbag. I hope she sees that. Anyway, all right, so let's talk about photography.
Oh, I like that. Let's do.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about ET Photos Home because he's got a cell phone now.
That's true. All right, you started off. Tell me what you want to talk about.
Okay. I like. There's a couple different things that I think are real funny. Photography is one of the greatest things you can do as far as an art form. It's just so deep and telling and stuff, and your mood plays into it, and it's just, I don't know. There's nothing better to express yourself than photography. I've been doing it for a while. Love it. Just love it. There's nothing I don't like about it. Now, I would like to talk about, of course, we're all about funny stuff here. So I'd like to talk about the funny side of photography. And one of the first things I want to touch is the professional level and the different things that they went, the different, what do they call, fads that they went through. And some of them are pretty hilarious.
Whoa. You can't say that.
I did say fads.
Oh, with a D.
Yes. At least you didn't beat me.
My bad.
With a P.
My bad.
Yeah, they had one of the things was the selfie sticks, and then they had where you would shoot from the ground up and everything with a remote and everything. There's always a new gadget or something to come out, and that always sparked this new style and everything like that. And I remember the one I could never, and this will make you cringe, Nick. They had a thing where they set the timer on the camera, and they had everybody stand in a circle, and they threw the camera up, lens down, and tried to get a shot from the air with that camera, like spinning real slow or something like that. And they'd be chucking their camera, their $2,000 camera up in the air, and then hoping to catch it on the way down, hoping they've timed it good enough, to. It's just like, what the hell are you thinking? I ain't doing it.
No way.
I wouldn't do it with a $200 camera, if that's what you needed to make money with.
No way. So, Jeff and I were talking about starting a business, and photography came up because we both love photography. I still plan on doing it this year, mostly nudie pictures. So if you're interested, I know a guy and I know a place.
I know a model you can use.
It's my house.
No, a model.
Oh yeah, what's a model of what?
A model you can use. Momo.
Momo?
Yeah.
I actually took that picture. Where's she at? She was real easy to shoot.
Today.
There she is.
There she is.
It's a beautiful picture. I didn't actually take that picture.
Backlit, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about bad photography.
Bad photography. Okay.
Bad photography. Let's talk about, back in the day during film, you took a picture and you just had to live with it. You only had so many pictures you could take. Like with this thing, I could take 2,000 pictures in a day.
You take 2,000 pictures with film. You just have to change film.
Yeah, well, I don't want to do that. And I could preview it.
Right.
With that thing, I could take 2,000 pictures, preview it, and just go on. That was my R5, by the way. I went and got it.
The thing with film, and that's when I was first went pro. We were film back in the 90s, and you had to know your camera. You had to be able to listen to it, and you developed an ear for the shutter and everything about that camera. You're
Sure.
constantly looking at settings, because one bump on the settings, the whole roll could be ruined.
Sure. Same thing when you shoot manual with digital now. It's all,
Yeah.
you got to be careful. Like, the new thing is like Instagram models and filters, and you see a beautiful girl, and you take the filter off, and you're like she's showing you this is what I'll look like after 5 beers. So when she says BYOB first, you understand why. You're not getting sparkles and blotches out in real life. You're not getting the little bunny ears.
Yeah.
So what I was saying about like the film and stuff, like now you're getting stuff like this. Oh, that might be the wrong one. Which one do you think is ET here? I like the guy in the orange. That's his dating profile. That's his number one. Fat guy who likes fat guys on Tumblr.
Well, we could have a whole controversy here versus film versus digital and stuff, because we had filters back in the day. You just had to go to the camera shop, buy it, and you had to physically put it on the end of the lens.
Sure, and we still have that.
Yeah. But and some of them were enhancing photos and stuff. They would. I had one that was like a Sunset 54, and it was a Koken filter, and it would give you a tan look, but it would also remove acne. You couldn't see somebody's acne with it.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah. Still got it.
I think this year I'm focusing on just getting my name out there. Small things like senior pictures and stuff like that. I don't think I'm ready for a full-on wedding, but I'm ready for like small stuff. I can take small stuff.
Right.
I actually wanted to do boudoir, not like all the nasty pictures that you see out there. And I had a friend. She was married at the time. She said, so I got boudoir pictures taken. And I'm like, in the back of my mind, I said, why are you telling me this? But I said, oh, okay. She goes, you want to see? In the back of my mind, I'm like, fuck yeah. And I'm like, maybe not.
Right.
So she sent it to me anyway. This is one of my friends that I've known for 20 years.
Right.
Kind of find out when I saw this, I didn't want to see my friend that way.
Gotcha.
Because they went on the dark side of pictures. And this is why I'm bringing this up. You have a dark side of pictures, then you have a light side of pictures. Kind of like Harry Potter.
Right.
People go into the the boudoir or the personal pictures to look at dirty pictures. I'm doing it to make it an art. I think bodies of all type are art,
Right.
not those pictures.
Not professional at all, huh?
Well, she paid for it. So technically, it was awful. She's not my friend anymore, so I could talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Don't send it to her.
No, I will not. I hope she sees it though. They were kind of scuzzy. Bad taste. Okay, let's talk about the funniest picture you've ever taken.
Oh, wow. Funniest picture I've ever taken. Actually got after a wedding or before a wedding or something. One of the groomsmen was looking for a mirror in a certain church. Only the mirror they had for him to look and check his tie and fix his hair and stuff like that was in the women's restroom. Mm-hmm. And I seen him go in, so I got a picture of him coming out.
Whoops.
He looked guilty of something. Yeah, I was always on the lookout for stuff like that, but that one sticks in my mind, you know.
The funniest picture I ever took was of two butterflies, and they were procreating, mating, doing it. They were having sex. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know how butterflies have that curly thing that they lick with stuff?
No.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
So that's how they like, whenever they get on flowers, they like lick stuff. And it was like touching the back of the other one's head. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because the other one's like, the wings were blurred out because they were just like trying to stay on top. And it was like licking the other one's head. Funniest picture ever. I still have it.
The picture may not be funny, but you sure were.
It's back. It's behind me. I still have it.
I had a similar shot that I took once in the woods. I got a new camera and I was taking it on a hiking trail and stuff like that. And I got a picture of two squirrels procreating. And I had so much fun, years and years of fun of showing that off at work and stuff like that, because they're squirrels, you know. So I would be like, hey, I got a picture of a squirrel burying his nuts for winter. You want to see it? And then you pull it out and they're like, oh, yeah.
The female squirrel was going. Now, everybody wants to know, Jeff, was she on all fours or was she on her back?
Well, I did not expect that question. I expect you to ask me if they were drug sniffing squirrels from China. You got to go to a previous episode to get that reference.
That's how it all started.
Yeah,
he went up to the back and went, and she just
date rape drug.
That's the way to do it if you're a squirrel. Okay. Telephoto or Prime?
I would have to say telephoto the older I get.
Why?
Because I don't like moving. I don't like using my feet for the zoom.
I'm on a telephoto lens right now.
Yeah. And you didn't have to move a bit.
But when you have a prime lens like this, the 85, the 1.2, you're not getting 1.2 with a telephoto. Prime all the way. I wonder if I could show you the shutter. I wonder if it'll focus in there.
I see it.
Yeah. So the blades in there, there's 9 of them instead of your standard 7 or 5.
Take a picture.
Hold on. I think it opened up.
You did.
There it goes. That's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. It's too close.
See, you're zooming with that prime lens. See that? Are you seeing that?
I had to go all the way back here because it's an 85.
Yeah, yeah. See how that zoom works? Way back here. Let me run over here.
You know what, fucker? Fuck you.
Quality is definitely in the prime lenses. There's no doubt about it. I'm not going to say they don't take bad, they take bad pictures or anything like that. I'm just saying for me being a fat, lazy comfort creature kind of guy.
So you all saw that prime lens and how huge it was. This is my next one. Let's see if you can see the shutter on this one.
Yep.
This is a 50 1.8. Not so far back. There. So, I mean, the difference, but it's still a prime.
Right.
So,
Those pictures are for sale for anybody that's interested.
let's look at the difference in the lenses. See if you can see the difference. Look how monster of a Canon this is, as opposed to this one. Can you tell them why?
Can I tell them why?
Yeah. Tell them
Because of
why.
the stained glass in it.
Right, but what's the difference? Honestly, the 1.8 is probably not even glass.
Right.
It's probably plastic. That thing is like 2 pounds. Just the lens itself. It's heavy.
Yeah.
But if you're going to take pictures of like squirrels doing it and stuff, you need that.
You can't go out and find. You got to be lucky enough to find something like that.
Well, you know my 150 to 600, right? My Sigma, the one that's like this big.
Right.
I could sit here. I was sitting there looking as you were talking about, the picture that you found of the squirrels. There were 2 squirrels running. I'm like, oh, am I going to get a chance? I didn't.
I knew a guy that I showed it to one guy, and he's hunted squirrels all his life since he was a kid and going on 40 years. And he says, I have never seen 2 squirrels mating. He goes, that is like the best picture ever.
Now, wait a minute. You never told me how they were doing it.
Well, first off, they didn't have them fuzzy ears.
Yank.
They did it similar to the way dogs do. Literally, the male pushed the female up the branch and proceeded to bury his nuts.
Jesus Christ. Did the female look and painted that she just had that stare?
Yes.
Isn't that funny? I love how animals do that. Like, you never see, like, you never see 2 dogs enjoying it. You never hear the female dog go.
I got a funny story about that when I was a kid. I'm in the back of our family station wagon. I'm probably 5 years old, something like that. And we're stopped at a light and looking straight ahead out the car window. And there's two dogs hooked up. And I said, Dad, Mom, what are them two dogs doing? And my dad says, do you see the dog in the back? I said, yeah. And he says, well, the one in the front, the one in the back's broke down, the one in the front's towing him like a tow truck.
Uh-huh.
And Mom's saying, shut up, just go, Larry, shut up. Just go, Larry. Don't even, just don't even answer him. Pretend you didn't hear him. And I says, no, Dad, I think you're wrong. I think the front one's the one that's broke down because the back one's definitely trying to push. Mom's like, oh my gosh, Larry, just go, run the light.
I stand corrected. I found two dogs enjoying it.
Oh, there goes. Yeah. happy. Yeah.
Look at this one. This one's just trying to get after it.
Right.
I wish I could zoom in on his face. What else can we find on here? This is pretty disgusting. Let's find out.
Let's go to the maternity pictures.
This bitch here,
yeah,
doesn't know who it is. What's this? What the fuck? Why is he licking the head? He's got her eyes closed. Like, just do it.
And they drew it that way.
This one over here in the background is just trying to chase birds. I'm not seeing nothing.
Right. Nobody's coming.
I don't
just
see
on the camera.
Oh my god.
Oh, mercy.
You ever seen have you ever seen two turtles doing it?
Turtles? No, I don't think I have.
No.
No.
Oh my god. Hold on. I wanna find one. I'm gonna do this live so everybody can see. I want you to see the face of a male turtle. He opens his mouth. He makes this you can YouTube turtles doing it, and it just sounds horrible.
Oh, they make a sound too?
Oh yeah, they do.
Huh.
That was the sound. The sound that I just did is the sound that they make.
Oh my god.
Awful. This guy's lazy. He's just laying on his back. You come to me.
Just chilling.
Oh,
maternity pictures that we were talking about. Yeah.
Pictures?
Yeah, the ones that we were talking about. The fat guy's doing maternity pictures. Those are hilarious, man. We can't not do those.
Yeah. Oh my god. Tell them about that, because I really want to do this. I'm going to be the model for this.
Go ahead and show them. Just Google it. Bring it up. They've got these fat guys, big old bellies on them, bare bellies. They're doing the maternity pictures like the women do, where they're making a heart on their big belly and stuff, and they got flowers on their head. There they are.
This is my favorite guy. I've seen this guy a lot.
Oh my gosh.
This is me right here.
Yeah. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
I mean,
be happy with who you are, people.
This guy This guy's doing it for me.
Okay, whoa.
What are we looking at?
All right. Oh, what's the couple? Go back up.
What the fuck is this?
Go back up.
Okay.
No, on up. Right there. Yeah, what's that one? Oh, that's kind of
man.
Yeah, that's funny.
We want to see your big old gut sticking out like
I'm
hers
just
does.
saying that's hilarious shit right there. That is funny. Ain't that funnier?
He's got his thumb in his belly button, dude.
Does he?
Looks like Chum-Lee from Pawn Stars. Yeah, I never understood this type of picture, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gorgeous maternity shoots over the years.
Right.
Like, it looks like the beginning of a porn that I don't want to watch.
Well, and here
run button. I mean,
the way the light and everything is, it kind of looks like it was supposed to have been a silhouette, but then what the hell would it look like? It's a silhouette. You couldn't black it clear out, so you have to.
I gotta get back to this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
oh my
weird.
God, this is the best one.
Yeah, that is.
Dude's got a bra on. Oh no. Okay. So that's his wife.
Yeah.
And her head's out of the way, and he just put his head in there.
Gotcha.
You son of a bitch.
Damn it.
I don't know if we took maternity pictures when I was married. I don't think so. Not professional ones. I have a couple on my phone.
Right. Yeah, that's
I had a John Deere tractor that says ready to slide, ready to ride or something like that. And whenever we were going to the hospital, I put it on her stomach.
Yeah.
Said ready to ride. She's like, oh God, I'm ready to ride this thing out. I always have a funny story. She's got to kill me if she ever watches this. So my ex-wife, when she was pushing, she was induced. When she started pushing, when her water broke and everything, which was the absolute most disgusting sound I've ever heard. But when she started pushing, she just kept saying, I just feel like I got to push. I just feel like I got to push. And so she started pushing, and it went from I'll never forget her face. She was pushing with a smile on her face. She's going, She goes, that actually feels good. From the very first push to the last one, she was all sweaty and her hair was all nasty. She's like, get it out! Get it out! Oh man, I love telling that story. It was funny. And then I almost passed out for the second one.
And I can't believe that women think that men can't sympathize with the pain that goes through in childbearing, when obviously losing a fish is equivalent of that.
Damn it! Oh, I got the squirrels over there. They're not bearing nuts. They're actually bearing nuts. They're not bearing the nuts. Alrighty. Well, I think that's our time. Yep, I think Jeff has to leave.
Yep, Jeff does.
I'll edit that part out. Maybe not. Is there anything new with Sasquatch? What we got going on with Momo real quick?
See, last thing we had was the footprints found. I don't know, what is Momo up to?
I have no idea. I feel like I'm the only one that like finds things out with her.
There's a connection there.
There is?
You got a connection with her, yeah.
Well, I found this. I don't even know if I can show this. But I'm gonna try.
Oh, if you try, you can. Jeez.
So it's got to be real if they're having sex with them.
Don't do that.
There's another one that says "bred by the Sasquatch."
Bread, like you make a sandwich with?
No. Look at that picture right there.
Oh, jeez.
Ben Radford gives the lowdown on Bigfoot sex. You know, if it wasn't for sex, you know, the Bigfoot of today wouldn't be here. So, you know, it's not part of life.
Right, yeah.
So,
Bigfoot, bear, whatever he is. Ugh.
downtown in Momo is I can't even say it. Downtown in Momo is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Hey Momo, do you want to go out back? And at that time, the loin started burning.
Yes, don't do that. Practice what you preach.
Please stop having fantasies about Momo. That's disgusting. All right. We are way out in left field today. I added the way out there, but I'm going to start over. All right. We are out in left field. I'm Nick.
And I'm Jeff.
We'll catch you on the flip side.